Good day to you, believer, from anywhere you're watching this. All right, so this week we're going to start off by doing a recap. Okay, we're going to start off by doing a recap of last week. So, looking at my screen currently, boom 500, like I told you guys, the projection was for it to come to this next zone here, at least the market did exactly that. You can see it on the screen. It bled. It kept on giving us series of lower highs and lower lows. That is something when it comes to trading the trend. Okay, all you have to do is position yourself. I said it, I've been saying it, and I'm saying it once more. Position yourself, know what you are doing, know the current trend, and let the market make money for you. Once you hop in, you let the market make money for you. You can't just expect to make this money in 15 minutes, 5 minutes, especially when you're trading crash and boom. You have to let the market make money for you. So one thing I implore you, if you know you are not good with your technicals, you are not sound in that aspect, ensure you get the synthetic indices solution. You can use the link in the description box, or you can just type it www.believereliefglobal.com. The site has been updated. You grab the course, you get knowledge, and start making money the way believers do. With that being done and said, also for boom 300, there's something about boom 300 I love that it did for us this week. Okay, looking at the weekly time frame, this market closed with an engulfing candle, guys. Remember I told you that this market overall is a downtrend, but it has been trading, it has been giving us a short time trend to the upside. All right, so currently it has given us a very clear bearish engulfing candle on the weekly time frame, a double top pattern on the daily, which went for retest, currently going down. All right, I'm expecting it to come into here this week. We're going to go into the analysis, but I want to show you guys something, being it buying or selling. Okay, the main goal here, we're not trying to be right, we're trying to have a projection, a big view for the week, so that each and everyone can make money for themselves. That's the main reason why I do this for free for everyone. So connect, watch till the ending of the video, and ensure you practice, practice, practice. The only way you get better is if you practice everything and anything you are learning. Okay, practice it and you be closer to getting result, getting a better result. You'll be improving. Progress over perfection, guys. Progress over perfection. Next up is VIX 25. You can see it did a lower high, lower low, broke out structure. You get me, guys? So all you have to do is, when structure change, ensure you change with it. When everything is going in that direction you anticipated for, follow it and milk as much as you can. All right, follow it and mix as much as you can. So our buyers for this, we're going to be looking at it shortly. But you saw it got to this area we projected last week, bled all the way to the downside before going up. And lastly is big 75. All right, let me bring that up. Big 75. Okay, this baby came down here, broke out, went back up with an engulfing. Okay, remember who I've been talking about this exact zone for weeks. Okay, it came back with an engulfing, got shy of it, came back down and went back there. If you go down to the lower time frame, 4 hours, you can see that structure changed. Okay, structure change, and when structure change, you change alongside with it. So that is the recap for now. Let's jump right into the suggestion list and see what we have for this week. All right, so looking at the screen, you can see we have boom 300 there, we have boom 500, VIX 25, and lastly VIX 75. So let's start from VIX. Let's start from boom 500 all the way down to VIX 75. So follow me to the ending of this video and let's prepare for the week together. Boom 500. Okay, we're going to take out all these zones. Okay, we're going to take out all these zones. Okay, boom 500. Currently I'm going to take out this weekly zone. Is too far from the current price. going to take out this here. It's too far from the current price. Okay, let me drag it down. All right. So currently this market has got into our next weekly projection zone. Okay, it has got into a major zone. Yes, anything can happen there. If you have been following me, if you are a student of Believe Relieve Global, you know that the market does three things at every major zones. It either buy massively, sell massively, or consolidates massively. So know this and understand it, guys. So currently we had a projection for of this market selling from this previous resistance zone, okay, to this support, and it did just that. So going down to the daily time frame, we're going to mark out our daily zones, okay. These are area that this market could retrace into. Then we'll mark out our, okay, then we mark out our 4 hour time frame zones, okay. So this market, if peradventure it's going to make a retracement, because it's already reacting from this area currently, it's already reacting, so we will wait for it because it has been selling for not 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days, okay. It has been selling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, today is making it the 6th day, is reacting off that zone. So understand this, okay. Market, after trending comes consolidation, being it a reversal, okay. You can see it here, it consolidated a while before giving clear direction. So understand that also, guys. It's not every day you are meant to make money from the market in your buyers, okay. There are days for buy traders, there are days for sell traders, there are days for the market to react in different aspect, being it buying or selling. All right, depends on which trader are much in that direction on that particular day. So that is it for boom 500. I'm still bearish, but currently it's at a major zone giving us rejection. All right, so we're going to wait for it to materialize, give us something to trade to the downside. For those who trade spikes, you can see it here on the 1 hour time frame. This is a shoulder head shoulder. You could have already been in this market bagging it to the nearest 4 hour zone. If you look back, okay, if you look historically, you are going to see it. But currently, me personally, I've been milking this baby for the longest time, and I took out all my profit when it got to this weekly zone. Okay, I took out everything. Okay, so next up is boom 300, boom 300, boom 300, boom 300. My baby. All right, so boom 300, I'm still anticipating it to sell, okay? I'm still anticipating it to sell because this baby, it's currently overall trend is down. And if you look at structure, as I've zoomed out, you can see the lower low, lower high. It took out here regardless, lower low. So let's see what it wants to do here. But we're going to mark out areas, okay, potential areas. So first one is this. Okay, this is an area here. Okay, that's one. The next one it's going to sell to is here. This is a minor area here. This is a minor area here, resistance, but this is the major support area I'm expecting it to bleed into. And there's also a weekly zone there. That is where I'm expecting it to bleed into this week. So peradventure, if this area does not hold, because if I'm to put a box here, you can see there's also a zone here, wicks respecting it. So here, we just need to be patient enough to get structure, okay, to get structure. This is actually a good structure currently engulfing. First level target is going to be here, so I'm actually going to be hopping on this, okay. First level target is going to be here, second one here. Then if it continue going in that sequence, all right, I'm going to hold it all the way down here. So let me do that currently. Let me do that currently. Remember, use proper risk management, okay. Use proper risk management, guys. My SL is going to be above this current 4 hours, because if it breaks that, then this whole confirmation is invalid. All right, if it breaks that, then the whole confirmation is invalid. So We actually got a spike, which is also favorable in our position, okay, which is favorable. So at this time, this is 7 p.m. I'm entering the trade. When you get it, it's still selling. Ensure you do your due diligence, wait for the next setup and hop in. But for now, I'm getting in, putting my SL 20 pips, yeah, and let's see what this baby can give us this week. So that's it for boom 300. That's it for boom 300. Next up is VIX 25. This baby is skyrocketing to the upside. So what I'm going to do is take out this daily and 4 hour zone. Okay, let me just take out the daily zones. I think we'll need this 4 hour. Okay, then we zoom out on the weekly first. Okay, this thing engulfed to the upside. Looking at the monthly, okay, this month is coming to an end. The power move to the upside. So this is actually a higher low. This is like a higher high. This is higher low. But let's see the weekly. All here, it could still dump back down. But currently on the daily, the structure is pointing up. Everything is bullish. So let's mark out zones. Let's mark out zones. First one is here, and this market go around here. So on this place, we can either use a box or we can just pick the significant area, which is here. And next up is this area here. Okay, this is the next resistance. This market could keep on going up till it get there. But currently, what we are going to be looking at is this market would definitely have to give us a structure if it wants to continue going up, like a retracement higher low, or a structure if it wants to go down, then it breaks structure. But currently, this is the daily zone and this is the next area we're expecting. But peradventure, it goes below here. We're expecting it to come to this area. Okay, come to this area. I could take it up for most number of touches here. Okay, it will come back here, and if it comes back below this weekly zone giving us structure down, first level target will be around here. Then overall it breaks there, then it's going to bleed here. But for now, everything is pointing up. Trade with the trend, guys. Trade with the trend. That's why you have to always do a daily projection. All right, before tomorrow I'll come on my chart. I can also rewatch this video. I rewatch my own video, so I implore you, you can rewatch it every day of the week before you do your projection, okay, so that you can stay equipped, so this market bullish side. And lastly is VIX 75. So let's look at this baby. And one thing I want to tell you for free tonight is trading psychology is bullshit, okay? And the main reason why I said that is when you have confidence in what you are doing, okay, trust me, you're going to do it right. When you have confidence in what you are doing, forex trading, you are risking money, okay? You need to understand and make peace with what you are willing to lose. Understand it, know it, and make peace with it. Because trust me, as long as you have deposited that money, there are two things involved. You have to make profit. Forex trading is to grow your equity, is not to become an overnight. Yes, you are going to get there one day. Everybody is going to call it overnight, but it's a machine to drive your money, to make money for you. Already have that. And one thing you need to understand that we give your trading psychology uh a solid ground, okay? Because everybody seems to be saying trading psychology. Bro, if your technicals and your price action understanding is bad, you are, no matter how you are learning an entry strategy, is never going to work for you. Get proper education. You can get the synthetic indices solution. Use the link below, or you can pay directly to the company account. It's supposed to be $200, but we're giving a discount. We know the economy globally. make the transfer to the company account below, send it to our customer support, the WhatsApp number, and join other believers. So for week 75, okay, with that done and said, let's look at week 75. This baby, we anticipated it to continue in this sequence, but after it took out all these lows, okay, it looks like it went to take out liquidity, took out all the lows, went back up engulfing. So what I'm going to do is look, first of all, I will delete all these daily zones. Okay, let's view the naked chart. All right, so then I will zoom out this market. Okay, this look like a double bottom here, but it hasn't broken this area. But still, based on the momentum, let me see the next area it's possibly going to get to. Okay, it's possibly going to come into this next weekly zone above. So we have this space. Okay, it seems this my zone is quite big, but we know that it's an area there, so it's possibly going to rally up to this place. So let's mark out our daily zones. So this is one here currently. This one here currently. If I readjust for most number of touches, okay, we got the significant area. Next up is if it's continue going up here, and lastly is around here. Okay, but let's look for an area below. I'm going to take only this first one here, and let's see here. It might come here, it might also bleed here before going up, so take note, because this is structure. There's a higher high, higher low, higher high, so it could come around the previous higher high or go to the higher low before bouncing back up. So take note of that. That is simple structure. You can also bring out your Fibonacci, take it from the swing low to the swing high. All right. So for I'm also going to be dropping the pictorial screenshot on the group. So always make reference to either the video or the pictures in the group. Our Telegram group link is in the description. I'm wishing each and every one of you a splendid and profitable week ahead. With this done and said, stay blessed, believers.